Hello, little ones. Now let's continue to explore the celebration of Diwali. The third day of the 5-day festivity is known as Lakshmi Puja, but it is usually just called Diwali. Diwali always falls on the night of Amavasya, the new moon. The darkness of the evening highlights the power of light. Upon cleansing themselves the day before, Hindus come together to worship Goddess Lakshmi and her husband Lord Vishnu. On all 5 nights of Diwali, but particularly on Lakshmi Puja, diyas, oil lamps, adorn every corner of homes and communities. Diyas are lamps, usually made from clay or brass, with a cotton wick dipped in oil. Diyas have both major physical and spiritual significance. The oil in a diya represents the evil emotions, jealousy, hatred, lust, that humans tend to nurture, while the cotton wick is symbolic of the Atman, self. So in order to attain awareness and enlightenment, one must get rid of these negative attributes by burning the oil away. The light of a diya symbolizes the gaining of knowledge and the brightness and joy that comes with it. Hence, a diya symbolizes awareness and the dispelling of evil. A diya is ritually kept burning all through the night in honor of Goddess Lakshmi. It is believed that Goddess Lakshmi roams the earth on Diwali night. The Lakshmi Puja prayers that all devotees take part of in the evening cause Lakshmi to each household, with the lights of the diya guiding and welcoming her. Devotees believe that her arrival in their homes would bring them wealth and prosperity.
But I don't see any celebrations yet, Emmett.
Be patient, Piero. The puja prayers are followed by major celebrations. People go outside and light up patak, fireworks. Sparklers and a large variety of other fireworks are available. The design of fireworks are made to symbolize the growth, mobility, and endless brightness each individual hopes to achieve. They are also a way to chase away evil spirits. Many families also come together on this evening to indulge in large celebratory feasts. Dishes served at these dinners are unique to each region. However, the most popular dish served is mithai, which are Indian sweets. Another sweet is known as laddu. It is a bowl-shaped sweet made out of flour, minced dough and sugar. It comes in many variations, but the most famous ones are made out of chickpea flour or coconut. During the Jain celebrations of Diwali, Nivan laddu is offered to Lord Mahavir in Jain temples around the world. Ras Malai is another famous dessert. Ras means juice, while Malai means cream. It is made up of flattened balls of curd cheese soaked in cardamom. It is then cooked in sugar syrup and milk with saffron, pistachios, and other nuts, making a fragrant and sweet dessert. Jalebi is also a popular dish. Jalebi is deep-fried wheat flour batter in pretzel or circular shapes, which are soaked in sugar syrup. They have a chewy texture with a crystallized sugar coating. Sometimes they are even garnished with the world's most expensive spice, saffron. Piero, I hope you know that celebrating doesn't only mean having fun and eating delicious food.
Oh, Emmett, so what else do we do in Diwali?
The last 2 days of the Diwali celebration is a time of strengthening relationships through visiting friends and relatives and the exchange of gifts. The 4th day of Diwali is known as Padwa. It is ritually the day in which relationships and love are celebrated, particularly between spouses. On the 5th day, Bhai Dooj, sibling relationships are commemorated. Brothers usually visit their sisters on this day. Other than in India, Diwali is also celebrated in many other nations. This is usually by the Indian immigrants in those nations. Indian culture and festivity is slowly spreading and assimilating into part of the local culture in nations where we find Indian communities. Great Britain is one of the main places in which cultural assimilation is evident. The UK is home to over 1.5 million Indians. Even one of the British national dishes is chicken tikka masala. Along with British traditional celebrations, the Diwali festival is also celebrated by other non-Indians. The Diwali celebrations in Fiji are said to be the biggest outside of India. Fireworks and other rituals begin at least a week before Diwali. Something unique to Fijians of Indian origins, Indo-Fijians, is that they use Diwali as a time to not just come together as families, but as communities, regardless of religion or race. Sharing with family and friends has become the main part of the holiday. In Nepal, Diwali is known as Tihar. The festival may be celebrated over the same 5-day period as in India, but some of the traditions and customs differ. On the first day, crows are given offerings as they are considered messengers. On the second day, dogs are venerated and given food for their honesty. On the third day, cows and oxen are fed and decorated while the Lakshmi Puja is performed. And on the fourth day, a Nepali New Year is celebrated. Singing and dancing in communities are also a large part of the celebration. In Trinidad and Tobago, communities from all over the island congregate in chaguanas, where there is a special Diwali Naga, or Diwali village. The celebration here has special stage performances, folk theatre, and nightly worship of goddess Lakshmi. It is almost like a carnival one would visit in India, making the Indians feel like they are back home. Well, Piero, I hope you and the little ones have had some fun and have gained some knowledge on this festival. It is time for us to say goodbye.
Emmett, thanks so much for sharing. Yes, I have learned a lot and have really enjoyed this journey. Beautiful Dias lit up in our very own TCG garden, and I, Piero, am all dressed up for it. Hopefully that means I too will be given prosperity and wealth in life. Now, please proceed to the quiz circle. I look forward to you joining me on our next exploration.
Goodbye, au revoir, namaste, 再见.